Welcome back to Tech Vibe, the channel where we break down the latest innovations and future tech that truly matter. If you're a fan of Apple's powerhouse laptops, then this one's going to get you excited, because today, we're talking about the upcoming MacBook Pro M5. And trust me, this upgrade isn't just another spec bump, it's shaping up to be Apple's biggest leap in years. Now, before you think this is just another rumor roundup, stay with me, because in the next few minutes, we're diving into everything that's already surfacing about the M5 MacBook Pro, its release timeline, key upgrades, design changes, and breakthrough performance features that could redefine what a laptop can do in 2025. So here's the hook: Apple's M5 chip isn't just faster, it's expected to be the first Mac processor to feature AI-optimized cores, ushering in a new era of intelligent computing. And if the reports are accurate, this might just make the M5 MacBook Pro one of the most future-ready laptops ever built. Let's start with what we know about the release date. Apple's traditional MacBook Pro upgrade cycle suggests that the M5 models could arrive in late October or early November 2025. Multiple insiders have hinted that Apple is already deep into testing, with mass production scheduled for early fall. This timing would align perfectly with Apple's usual late-year Mac event, right before the holiday season. Both the 14-inch and 16-inch MacBook Pro models are expected to debut simultaneously, alongside an upgraded version of macOS built specifically to take advantage of the M5 chip's new neural features. Now let's talk about what makes the M5 chip such a big deal. Apple is reportedly moving to TSMC's 2-nanometer process, which means even higher efficiency and performance gains over the M4 series. The M5 is rumored to bring a 30% improvement in CPU performance and nearly 40% in GPU performance, thanks to redesigned cores and a more powerful integrated neural engine. This means faster rendering, smoother multitasking, and huge boosts in AI-driven tasks like image editing, video rendering, and real-time voice recognition. Apple is also rumored to be introducing an entirely new AI engine, a neural fusion accelerator, designed specifically to handle on-device machine learning processes without relying on cloud-based computing. And here's where it gets exciting: the MacBook Pro M5 is expected to introduce Apple Intelligence natively within macOS. That includes smarter Siri interactions, real-time writing and image generation assistance, and on-device predictive task automation. This could finally make macOS feel more intuitive and context-aware, learning your workflow patterns to speed up everyday tasks. Imagine opening Final Cut Pro, and it automatically adjusts settings based on your last project or recommends performance presets based on the footage you import. That's the level of integration Apple's rumored to be targeting. In terms of design, don't expect a complete overhaul. Apple's sleek, industrial aluminum chassis will remain. However, subtle refinements are likely. Reports point to thinner bezels, a slightly larger trackpad, and potentially new color finishes beyond space black and silver, possibly including a deep blue or titanium-inspired variant. The mini LED display is expected to be brighter and more efficient, reaching up to 1,200 nits peak brightness with improved HDR performance and even better contrast. There's also talk of a promotion 165 Hz adaptive refresh rate, giving users ultra-smooth scrolling and a snappier overall feel, something that could make a big difference for creative professionals. Now, let's pause for a quick hook. If Apple truly delivers a 2-nanometer M5 chip with built-in AI optimization, it could leave Intel and even AMD's latest Ryzen AI laptops scrambling to catch up. This isn't just about power, it's about efficiency and intelligence working hand in hand, something Apple's ecosystem is uniquely positioned to exploit. Moving on to performance, the M5 MacBook Pro is expected to crush benchmarks. We're talking about sustained performance levels that rival desktop-class machines while keeping thermals under control. Apple's next-gen cooling system, reportedly codenamed Vortex Flow, will use a re-engineered fan system with improved airflow, maintaining top speeds without throttling. This should give professionals editing 8K videos, 3D models, or running complex simulations a huge performance. NCE Edge. One of the biggest upgrades might come in battery life. Apple's shift to 2 nanometers efficiency could push the MacBook Pro's battery beyond 22 hours on the 14-inch model and nearly 25 hours on the 16-inch. Combine that with smarter AI power management, and you might get one of the longest-lasting Pro laptops ever made. Imagine flying across continents, editing, streaming, and working without even reaching for your charger. That's what Apple's aiming for. As for ports and connectivity, Apple isn't likely to reinvent the wheel, but refinements are coming. Expect Thunderbolt 5 support, faster Wi-Fi 7, and potentially upgraded Bluetooth 5.4 for ultra-low latency audio. There's also speculation that Apple may add MagSafe 4, improving magnetic strength and supporting higher wattage for faster charging. The SD card slot and HDMI 2.1 are staying, which is great news for creators. And yes, rumors of a possible USB-C only model have surfaced, though it's more likely that Apple will reserve that for future Air models rather than the Pro series. Now let's talk display technology. Some insiders claim Apple might be working on a hybrid OLED mini LED display for the M5 Pro lineup, merging the vibrant color reproduction of OLED with the efficiency and brightness control of mini LED. This could mean deeper blacks, more accurate highlights, and zero blooming, something Apple's been fine-tuning for years. If true, this display alone could redefine what Pro Display means in a laptop form factor. When it comes to software integration, macOS 15, or whatever Apple names it at launch, will likely be optimized for the M5's AI capabilities. You can expect smarter multitasking, advanced background processing, and even AI-assisted tools for professional apps. Logic Pro and Final Cut Pro are both expected to get AI-driven updates, enabling automated mixing, smart scene cuts, and real-time visual enhancements powered entirely on-device. Storage and memory will also see a boost. The M5 Pro is expected to start at 1 TB SSD base, going up to 8 TB, with unified memory up to 48 GB on the M5 Max variant. Apple's unified memory architecture continues to deliver incredible bandwidth and speed, and with the new chip, it could handle even heavier AI workloads without breaking a sweat. Let's drop another hook here. What's truly fascinating is how Apple's M5 line could shift the focus of computing from raw specs to adaptive intelligence. Rather than just measuring speed or cores, the next race might be about how efficiently your laptop understands and assists your workflow, and Apple seems to be building that future now. Of course, the price will reflect its premium nature. The 14-inch M5 MacBook Pro is expected to start around $1,999, while the 16-inch could begin at $2,499. With the Max version reaching over $3,499. While expensive, Apple is positioning this as an investment for professionals and creators who want long-term power, reliability, and cutting-edge performance. To summarize, we're looking at a late 2025 release, a revolutionary 2 nanometers M5 chip with massive performance and AI upgrades, improved battery efficiency, new display tech, smarter macOS features, and refined design. The upcoming MacBook Pro M5 isn't just a laptop refresh, it's Apple's statement that the future of computing lies in on-device intelligence, not just faster chips. And here's the big takeaway: if Apple succeeds with the M5, we could be looking at the beginning of an entirely new era for MacBooks, where every interaction becomes faster, smarter, and more intuitive. This was the full preview of the upcoming MacBook Pro M5, and as always, we'll keep updating you as more authentic details surface. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay ahead of the curve on Apple's next-gen tech, make sure to subscribe to Tech Vibe, where innovation meets insight. Stay tuned, because the future of Mac is closer than you think.